余計なの多分嫌だと思う。
I didn't get to vlog that much today because it was just so cold and rainy that I just tried to get from place to place. I had to go to this matcha cafe because it looked really good. It was really hard to find. The door just looked like the wall, so I didn't even realize there was a door there. So I pulled it open and then it was very, very small. It's so cramped. It's like almost like a hidden bar kind of feel. There was one other customer there. It was like very awkward because it's like such an intimate space. I thought it was gonna be like a roomier cafe. Roasted matcha latte because I really like the kind of burnt taste of tea. It was kind of watered down in my opinion, and I didn't think it was that good. Maybe their matcha latte would have been better. Onitsuka Tiger. If you haven't heard, this is like a really popular Japanese brand. They mostly sell shoes. They also have like some apparel, so it's like very much streetwear focused. It was so busy, especially on the first one. Like I couldn't even like step around, just look at the shoes. So I went to the second floor. It was also very busy. But then I looked at this one. I was like, you know what? This would be really cute for my brother. So I got it. If you're like into fashion and keep up with trends, you'll probably know that sambas are really in for both women and men. And honestly, these kind of look like sambas, but I like these better. So this is the shoe. I believe this is the GSD. I think my brother would like it because he really likes like white sneakers, but he doesn't really have any with this kind of like look to it. They're like really cute. I hope he likes them. This is gonna be his Christmas present. I feel like the workers were so confused that I was asking for such a big size. Her feet don't look that big. I spent hours here. Sekaido, which is a huge art store. I've never been there before. It was my first time checking it out. And there's just so much goodies. Like I think if there's anything art related you would like, just go to Sekaido. And just for context, I have like a drawing background, mostly in like pencil, charcoal. I took one class in high school, but that was just like a requirement. And then in college, everyone had to take a fine arts requirement, so I chose mine as drawing. I pulled many all-nighters to finish those projects. Being able to sit in the studio listening to music and just drawing the whole 3 hours, it was kind of cathartic. It's an investment for my mental health and well-being. This is like a card pocket kind of folder album. I just thought this would be really neat to like put like stickers or stationery stuff in it. I also wanted to get one of these small expandable holders. 2 books that I picked up were these. I actually wanted to buy these maybe a couple years ago, and I just think these are really great references. These are dictionaries of color combinations. And here it's only 1,500 yen, so less than $10. Illustration book of like different rooms. It is so gorgeous. Like when I was flipping through these, I was like, wow, this is so nice. It's so detailed, and I love the color palette. This is all the paper. I believe this is like good for like marker. It's kind of thick, and same one but different brand. Another loose sheet, B5 one. So they're watercolor paper, but you can draw on them, and then the back is like design of a postcard. And now onto the paint tools. I got this brush holder, so you can like store all these brushes inside, and then this plastic palette. There were like multiple options of like sets that you could get, so this is the smallest one. This is just a hobby for me, so I don't know if I want to invest that much money into it. And also I thought the 5 one was just great because it has the primary colors, and if you know color theory, you just need the primary colors and you can make any color you want. So it shows you how to make the different colors. And this one, I got the opaque watercolor set, and it has 12 colors in it. So I didn't get every single one, but I just got the ones that I thought would serve me good purpose and I would use more. These were the additional colors that I purchased. Silver one, the Katsura blue. This one is just a gorgeous shade of blue, and this ash green. I also got these MT tapes. So these are the black slim ones. There's 3 in here. The white slim ones, also 3. Beige color. And these are all the pens I got. That is all for my sekaido stuff. Here are the Ziploc bags. I'm gonna like take apart some of my snacks and then just put them in here to save some more space. I also got this plain canvas pouch. I also found these watercolor paints, and they're by Pentel, which is a pretty reputable brand. It's just a plain white and black. And then I got these flat brushes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting away all these things. Tomorrow my plan is to go to Jinbocho, and that is the book street. Just going to bookstores makes me happy. Plus it's raining tomorrow, so it'll just be nice to do like more indoor activities again. See you tomorrow. I just got back home. I actually ended the day pretty early. I got back home around 7. I visited Jinbocho, which is basically like the book city. There's so many bookstores there, mostly used, and a lot of vintage finds too. Chakori, which is actually a Korean bookstore. I'm glad I went because it was so cute. So this is our business card. The books are so gorgeous. Like, I was shocked by the selection of like all the book covers look so nice. I actually ended up getting one thing from there, which is very dangerous because like I really don't think I have room in my luggage, and it is this one. It's a cute little illustration book. Shimu Roke Guanchana. My accent's probably really bad, but basically it's like it's okay not to be okay. What I liked about the book was obviously the illustration style. It's like this black and white, very cartoonish look to it. The text is available in 3 languages: Korean, English, and Japanese. So I can read the Korean, obviously I understand the English, and then once I learn Japanese, I can use this as a tool too. Actually, I already read through the whole book when I was at the McDonald's. It's a really great way for me to like practice my Korean because some of the terms I do know, but I just like don't know how to put it in a sentence or a phrase. 오늘 힘들었어? It was a hard day. I agree. Adorable, and it was really cheap. It was only 845 yen. It was only like 550-ish USD. And I also got this bookmark. It's custom made for Chakori. I really like the illustrations here. The back even has this. And if I owned a bookstore, this is exactly what I would want. When I was checking out, at first she spoke Japanese to me, and then me with my broken Japanese was trying to like finish paying, and then she took one look at me and then she started speaking Korean to me, and then it was easier for me to understand too. I guess she thinks I'm Korean, especially if I'm buying a Korean book. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really happy about this find. These are like the type of design books that I really like. After that, I went to check out some other bookstores. Sometimes like while just walking by, if I just saw a nice bookstore, I would just hop in. There was one that was very interesting. It was a like photo book magazine store called Komiyama. I just took these off the table where they had like a bunch of like brochures and flyers. So cool. I thought this was really cool too. It was like a tiny little zine. I'm like, damn, I can't believe people just make these for free. I think if you're a designer, you will love Japan, like no doubt. After like book shopping, I got like really hungry, and it was only 4:30. The restaurant I wanted to go to opened at 5, but like my stomach was growling at the bookstores. I was walking, I saw McDonald's, and I was like, yeah, bet, because desperate times call for desperate measures. And also I haven't tried the Japanese McDonald's yet. The menu was so interesting. There is like so many things that is not available in the American menu, and it was pretty good, like very decent, especially for the price too. I still have my dessert left over, which is like it's like cookies and cream pie. I'm kind of hungry now since it's been like 2.5 hours, so I made my ramen. So I have my beer with me. It tastes like the certain type of candy. Oh my god, sweet tart. It tastes like sweet tarts. So tomorrow's my Ginza day, and Ginza's pretty far from me, so that's why I want to like make the most out of it as I can, and also buy a bunch of things for my family. Plan what I want to do on Tuesday too, because my flight's not until like 6:45 p.m. and I have to check out at 10. So I need to find something to do for like 8 hours. I'm gonna eat now.